Hi, myself Dr. Priyanka Barge. Today we are discussing about the one of the disease condition most commonly seen in a female, that is mastitis. Yes, mastitis is a breast tissue infection characterized by the painful swelling of the breast and some of the flu-like symptoms. It is estimated that up to 10% of the breastfeeding moms will be suffered from mastitis during the course of a nursing period. Usually, the more high risk in the first 6 weeks of the postpartum, but which can occur at any duration during the breastfeeding interval. Usually, it will be affects on to the single breast. Through it's possible have a mastitis on the both breast at once. As breast infection are usually caused by the staphylococcus bacteria and which is found on a normal skin as well. The infection takes place in the fatty tissues of the breast which causes and swelling, and the swelling pushes or the swelling affects the milk ducts because the flow of the milk ducts will be blocked due to the swelling, and the results which can be seen and the lump or the tissue infection. Now we are discussing about the causes of the mastitis. Mastitis happen when a harmful bacteria gets trapped in the breast tissues which trigger an infection. Mastitis most often occurring when a milk ducts in the breast becomes clogged or don't drain or doesn't get drained properly. Mastitis can also develop when the germs enter either from your skin surface or your baby's mouth or through a crack in your nipple or through on the milk ducts, blockage of the milk ducts as well, and which results into the bacteria, then they stay there and multiply there, and which causes and the result or infection of your breast. Some of a few factors which are affecting in the mastitis, and which are those: first one, missing and unusual feeding. Missing an unusual feeding time that causes and the enlargement which can lead to the clog or blockage of the duct. Second, poor latch or the positioning. Yes, both can make it harder to your little one or to the adequately drain to the breast, which can leads to the blockage. Third one, having a mastitis in the past. Yes, some females having the past history of the mastitis, they are more usually prone to the mastitis repeatedly after in your second pregnancy as well. Wearing a tight fitting bra, yes, it was one of the trigger factor as well to having a mastitis in a female. Having a cracked nipple, because we can see previously that when the cracked nipples, due to that your bacteria or the infection are easily entered to the female's body, and it will be trigger that factor or trigger the mastitis infection. Now we will discussing about the some symptoms of the mastitis. If one female or some females having a mastitis, but on which basis or on which symptoms we can clearly see, and with the help of that we can diagnose this as a mastitis. First one, the breast enlargement on the one side or either or both side at a once. Swelling plus pain and the tenderness. Yes, the three main symptoms which are those: the swelling of the breast, pain inside the breast, and the redness of the breast. Breast feel warm to touch. If you are doing your own physical examination, then when you touches your breast, it will be feel warm rather than the another breast. Sometimes having a fever, having 101 fever or more of them. Sometimes you usually seen like a flu-like symptoms. Like symptoms started suddenly, and with fever you can clearly see the chill episode as well. Sometimes some females complains about the generalized weakness. Yes, weakness is also one of the symptoms of the mastitis as well. We are clearly saying that the pain is inside your breast or in that along with your pains. Some patients complaining of the burning inside. They can feel the burning inside that the affected part of the breast as well. Also the itching of the affected parts of the breast, nipple crack, or sometimes having a pussy discharges from the nipple. Tenderness, enlarged lymph nodes can clearly fill, and where you can clearly fill up to the armpit of the same side of the breast. Now we are having some examination or on the which basis we can, in our OPD, one common question asked by the females are, can I continue a breastfeed while I have mastitis? So we are clearly giving the answer that so you not only can, you must breastfeed often 8 to 12 times in a 24 hours of a period, which drains your breast and clean the infection and spread up the holding of process. And if your baby doesn't completely drain your breast, you will be away from your home, then that time breast pump is usually helpful you to drain that breast or drain that discharge. When you are feeding your baby, then apply a warm compress your breast, and before nursing it will be encourage your milk secretions. If the nursing is very painful, you need to feed your breast and let the milk from the infected breast to drain out completely with the help of towel or the napkin. So you need to feed a baby during the mastitis phase as well. So some examination or some basic tests which are requiring to the diagnosis of is that there a mastitis or any other disease condition to your breast. It will be clearly diagnosed, or you can examining your own at your home as well. So to perform a physical examination to rule out the complaints such as the swollen, pus filled or a lump or having an abscess as well. So, or sometimes it will be you just go to your physician, your doctor or the physician will be clearly examine that your breast for having any lump in the armpit as well or in the inside the breast as well. Sometimes the ultrasound is done to check an abscess. In the women who are not breastfeeding, below test should be a mandatory to conduct that, and which are those: the breast biopsy, breast MRI, breast USG and the mammogram also. So now you are just know about the what examination and the what test you have to perform. Now you have to take some prevention. Prevention is the most important in the mastitis to spread up that the infection. So in early stage or you are having the complaint or the history of mastitis, you just make sure that your baby has in a good latch and the position. Or if not, then you need to a lactation consultation. Care of a sore nipples is a more important. You can apply natural lotion like a tube or any oil or coconut oil as well. You have to nurse oftenly. In early months, you should breastfeed your baby at least 8 to 12 times in a day within a 24 hours of a period. If you smoke, you just avoid a smoke or you have to quit that smoke, because the smoking is a trigger to your mastitis infection and it will be require more time to cure your mastitis phase. Fourth one, careful nipple care or prevent an irritation and the cracking as well. Fifth one, weaning slowly over several weeks rather than a quickly stopping of the breastfeed. Yes, one of the main trigger factor to mastitis is that the most of the breastfeeding females are suddenly stop their breastfeeding or the nursing to the children. It will be not happen like that. You have to trigger or you have to tapering process. Tapering process is the most important in the mastitis. If not, then each and every female having a suffer with the mastitis. Now we can discuss about the symptoms, causes, prevention as well. But on that, the homeopathic treatment is more important, because in lactating phase, we just avoid any antibiotics or any other pathy which is not helpful, none other than the homeopathy. So in homeopathy, the most effective medicine will be prescribed for the mastitis condition, and which are those: the belladonna, prionia, camphora, hiparsulf, phytolacca, silicea and the sulfur. All the above mentioned medicine you have to take in a 30 potency. 30 potency is a minimum potency, so it will be not stronger to your as a mother as well as a baby, because you have to nursing your children, so it will be not stronger dose to your baby as well. And if you are taking the medicine for the 3 to 4 days but still it is not recovering, then please consult your homeopathic doctor, or the homeopathic consultation you have to need. For that, your complete case taking is more important and we can help us. For any queries related with the mastitis, you just directly contact us. We will help you. Thank you.